Hi Libra, this is your reading for the time period of October 14th to the 31st, 2019. For those of you who are new to my channel or you're just visiting, welcome to Amani's Lightwork, okay? So what's new in my channel but not so new is the Keys to Akasha section. There I cover news stories, I cover missing persons reports, celebrity passings, etc. If you have an inquiry about that section of my channel, please feel free to email me at ifadivination777@gmail.com or send me a direct message to my IG at Amani Ife 777. Okay, so we are still in your season because these are mid to the end of October readings, Libra. So let's see what energies are coming through for you. I guess I'm at a party also. I didn't even finish, but so yes, you are partying. It is your birthday. Is your birthday. Seize time. Okay. Does I smoke? So either does I smoke? So either that could be something that you do. Something is newfound. So that could be something that you do, or that could be something that someone else does that you're tied to. It just depends on what's going on. So you don't have to be a smoker, but a lot of people do that. So when I said you don't have to be a smoker, a lot of people do that. Even people that say they don't do. I'm shocked. So when I said even people that say they don't do, even people that say they don't do, but you're finding out that they do, you're shocked by it. So I get something about a student also. So it could be a student. I mean, you could be a student, yes, or it could be a student, like somebody that you're tied to could be a student. It just depends on what's going on. Or something's going on with a student that smokes. But yet finding out something about on the news. A student, like a student that, this could be someone that you go to school with, or it could be a student, like an intern, or someone that you work with, or they're on the news. Someone, an intern, someone that you work with, a fellow student that you're finding out that before smoking, you're finding out that they're showing up on the news because of smoking, but something happened to. So when I said that something happened to someone because of smoking. So, but let's see what's going on here. Okay. All right. Three wands energy is underneath, but I get Sag. So three wands energy could be a Sag or whatever fire sign energy that you're dealing with. But I don't want to pay them. So you may not want to pay a Sag. You may not want to pay an Aries element. I get a dude. You may not want to pay an Aries dude. For some reason, it's three of wands energy, but collab with them. So you do collab with the fire sign Leos. You collab with these fire sign and energies, but they help me with my bills. These fire sign energies, they help you with your bills. A Sag, a Leo, Aries element men. Those elements are shown up like men. They can also be women, but the spirit emphasize men, bills. The spirit emphasize men particularly because the fire sign energies that are men, they help you with taxes. They help you with taxes. They help you with some type of bill. So it could be, I get car insurance also. They help you with car insurance. They help you with gas bills, light bills, and things of that nature. But I need to look for a new place. So three wands energy, I need to look for a new place. You could be trying to have a discussion with them. Stop paying the bills on stop. I ain't talking about a gas meter and things of that nature. Stop paying for those things for this old place because we're getting right down south because we're getting ready to move down south. You could be moving south of where you are, or you literally could. I'm going back. You literally could be moving down south. You're going back. So that could be somewhat, that could be down south of the United States, south of where you live in the country, in the world, wherever. That you could be going back there, or you could be visiting there. I get to look at houses. You could be going there to look at houses, and I get stop paying bills though. So either this is something. Okay, the reason into why you're doing this. Okay, the reason into why with fire signs. The reason into why you're doing this with fire signs is you can't. One situation is that you may not be able to pay. It's not that you're not financially stable to pay off the bills and things of that nature. You're not, you stopped paying them, or you told the fire sign energies that you pay those bills with. You may have told them to stop paying payments on an old place because you're getting ready to move down south, or you're getting ready to move south of where you are, or you're just moving, period. Stop paying the bills. You're moving, period. And something's going on with stop not needing to stop paying the bills on a place that you're not going to be on a place that you're not going to be. I guess I keep getting some of the gas meter. So stop paying the bills on a place that you're no longer going to be living in anymore, but keep paying. So when I said that you keep paying, you keep helping pay. This could be a situation here where 3 of Wands energy, house with them. 3 of Wands is that you house with these fire signs, whichever one of them or however many of them, you house with, keep paying bills. Or either oh, I see what's going on here. You house with them, they're a partner of some kind, business partner, love partner, whatever. You house with them, but something's going on. But they keep paying for something that they don't need to. They keep paying for something that they don't need to. Okay, Jesus Christ, they keep paying for something that they don't need to be paying for anymore. Stop. So every time when I said that, there's a stop. So they're trying to tell them, we're getting ready to move out this. We're getting ready to move out of your family's home, giving them money. Why do you keep giving them money for gas? Why do you keep giving them money for, what's another example? Why do you keep giving them money for the air conditioning and things of that nature? But I just want to help. So a Leo could be saying, I just want to help my parents. Aries, they're trying to help their mother. Aries could be trying to help their mother. Whoever fire sign energy, Sag, their children. The Sag could be trying to help their children. It just depends on what's going on. The Sag may not live with their children that they have with an Aries. The Sag may not live with their children that they have with an Aries, or they just have children on their own. They just have that live somewhere else separate from them. They have children that live on their own separate from where they live for some reason, and they're moving somewhere else. Keep paying. They're moving somewhere else, but they keep paying for something. They keep paying. It could be child support. It could be child support, but it's handled. So child support is handled. You know what this feels like? If you have a Sag that's a partner, they have children. You can have a Sag that's a business partner that they have children, or someone's going on. It could be they could be a love partner. They could be a business partner. It just depends on what's going on with them. They have children, but they don't live with them. They have children, or some of their children that they don't live with them, or it's a Leo that has. It could be a Leo that has that kind of situation. Keep paying. It could be a Leo that has that kind of situation, but they keep paying for something. Keep lights on. You could be finding out that a Leo is paying to keep lights on, or that could be something that you don't need to do. That could be something that you don't need to do with the Leo, with the Aries, with Sag. That could be something, but they ask. So that could be something that you don't necessarily need to do with these fire signs, but they came to beg. They came to you, beg you for assistance for their children. They came to you, beg you for assistance to keep their parents' stove running, keep their parents' lights on, things of that nature. Whatever is going on, but I still help. So 3 of Wands is that you still help. If it's not family and children, office building. It's not families and children, then it's an office building that you work with these elements. They keep paying for something. You work with these elements, but something's going on where if you work with them, but they keep paying for something. However, you're in a business, they keep paying. Oh, I see what's going on. If they're business partners, you may go out lunch. You may go out with this. You may go out with them for lunch. You may go out with them to get lunch and things, but they keep paying. You go out. Either you keep paying, and they're not paying their share, or that's something that they keep doing. So it just depends on what's going on. If it's not bills and children that somebody has that I didn't know they had, children that somebody has that you didn't know they had. Leo, newfound. That's why I said newfound and things that nature with those elements having kids. They don't have to be men. They could be women also. But men was coming through, baby daddies. Men is coming through because they're fathers to children that you didn't know existed. They're fathers. One of them is fathers, or however many of them are fathers to children that you didn't know that you didn't. Oh, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. This is crazy. Okay, I need to go back and say what I feel drawn to say. If you're a female Leo, if you're Leo, Aries, whatever, if you're a female, if you're a female, right? So either okay, this could be a situation here where you may not be married or not to your partner has children. So when I said that they have children, but something about it, something about them having kids you didn't know. I get Leo, something about a Leo having kids you didn't know. And they're telling you, and you're moving out with them, you're moving in somewhere with them or by yourself, or you're moving with them, has children, you're moving away somewhere. Okay, you're either moving with them somewhere or separately from them somewhere. And that's why the spirit kept emphasizing, keep paying, they have children, they keep paying for something, but they have children. So either a Leo has children, you may know an Aries, you may know those hiding children, something to an extent, that some element has children there. Or but there's another situation here, don't know, there's another situation here that you don't know. So for example, you could be living somewhere with a Leo, and they keep telling you that they're trying to pay or help their parents pay for lights. It has children. They're telling you that they're paying for their mother's light bill, gas bill, and things of that nature, but they have children. I didn't know, but you didn't know they had children. That cover up, that could be a cover up, that they're telling you that they're helping their family pay for those things, but not using intuition. So you yourself may not be using your intuition, whatever situation is there. Why money keeps going back to somebody's family's house all the time? Why money keeps going back to a supposed sister? Why money keeps going to someone that you're saying they supposedly have a sister? That could be cover up. That could also be a cover up for someone saying that my sister. Somebody could have a sister, but their sister could be taking care of their children. I get Sag when I say that. So what there's somebody's sister taking care of their children. A Sag is doing that. A Sag is doing that, or some Sagittarian energy is doing that, or if someone's gone with Leo and Aries out, didn't know they had children or more children. You didn't know those elements had kids or more children. So and they're telling you, and they're telling you, I need to send $600 to my non-existent sister. I need to send $600 to a non-existent sister. So you may know somebody may literally have a sister. They do or they do not, or they're just telling you that they're giving their money to their family for bills, but it's really for a child you didn't know they had. It's really for a child that you didn't know they had. Are you doing that to those? Are you doing that to the fire sign energies? It just depends on what's going on. Those kind of tactics. I just need to go. I just need this amount of money to go pay off this car, but it's for a child. So when I said it, there's something that's tactic like there, but it's really for a kid that somebody's doing that. The Two of Wands energy is in the starting point. Okay. So I get pressure. So the Two of Wands, Aries, the Two of Wands energies is pressure coming from the Aries. It's pressure if you're with Leo. It's pressure that you feel by it to leave also. So pressure to leave them, pressure to move out with them, pressure to work with them. It just depends, but they don't work. So pressure to work with them, though some element there, fire sign energy, they don't work for some reason. Like they're not working, or they don't want to. Somebody may not want to work. Leo may not want to work, but limited. They may work, but someone is really limited about the way they work or trying. So you may be thinking that someone doesn't try, or they can try harder to get a job or a better job. They could try harder to get a job or a better job. And that could be the same kind of feeling Aries. That could be the same kind of feeling you have with the Aries element. It just depends on what's going on with the Two of Wands. But she keeps getting into problems. If it's Aries female, she keeps getting into problems. That could be where or he or she, that could be where the pressure is coming from with those elements there with the Two of Wands and the Three, but didn't know they had children. So oh, I see what's going on here. You may work with you work with these fires. I keep getting didn't know they had kids. You work with these fire sign energies, but you didn't know they had children. So this could be a situation here where if it's not a love partner hiding children, if it's not a love partner that's hiding children, or if it's not only hiding children, but I had a diagnosis also. If it's not only them hiding children, then it could be a secretive diagnosis that they're not ready to share. It could be a secretive diagnosis that one of those elements has that they're not willing to share yet. That's where money is going. So when I said that, that's where money is going. Why aren't you talking to them? Or should I question them and talking and needing to ask diagnosis, needing to ask these kind of questions about a diagnosis, needing to ask about hidden children, needing to ask a Leo, Aries, needing Sag. They have kids, but they have but they have more. About a certain number of children that a Sag already has, but they actually have more. The 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands energy is there. So those elements could be asking you for a certain amount of money. Those all the time. They ask you for a certain amount of money all the time. Can I borrow 600 to get to my mother? Can I borrow 600 or for the month for gas? It's going to a child. So when I hit that, it's going some type of cover up of a gas bill. It's really a child. Illegitimate child. This depends on what's going on. It could be an illegit that Sag has. It's an illegitimate child that a Sag has, or it's a regular child that they're trying to conceal. It's a regular child that they have that they're trying to conceal. But why are they doing that? So 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Why are they doing that? Why? What you intuitively know hiding children. You intuitively know that someone is hiding kids. The Leos, the Aries. Aries has one. So when I hit Aries, the Aries has one. Whichever Aries element. They have one, or they may not have any, or they just need money, or they have however many they hiding one. They have one, and that one child they're hiding, or they have two hiding one. They have two children and they're hiding one. And that one that they may have by someone else. That one secretive child that they have is by someone else, and they may not want you to know that. My friend, they may not want you to know that they had that secretive one child with your friend. What the hell? You know that you may know that that kind of connection between your friend and ex. You may know that the kind of connection you have between your friend between your current partner, okay, between an ex and your friend. You may know about, didn't know they had a kid together. So your ex and your friend, you didn't know they had a kid together, or someone's going with business partners hiding children. You just have business partners that are hiding children. Aries could be an ex, but you deem them slept with friend. You deem them to also be a business partner, but they also slept with your friend. The 2 of Wands, you can have that kind of connection going on with the Leo as well. 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, but didn't know they had a kid. The Leo, you really didn't know they had a kid. If it's not anything going on with children and things of that nature, someone may just someone hides secrets well. These elements, they hide secrets very well. They hide kids very well. They hide that secret. They hide diagnoses and doctors' bills and things of that nature. They hide those things very well, but from a specific person. So they hide those things very well from a specific person. From you. You could be that specific. You could be that specific person. That specific person could be another business partner that they don't share anything with, but feel comfortable with you. So when I said sharing, you could be that business partner that they feel really comfortable sharing with. They feel comfortable with you. They feel like you're not gonna tell other family members. They feel, because of judgment and things of that nature, they feel like you're not gonna tell other business partners. They trust you to some extent. They trust you, or whatever. What you're waiting on is the Hermit sign of Virgo energy, but it's them. So the Virgo energy, it's them. 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands, Virgo. 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands energy could be a Virgo that slept with my friend. It could be a Virgo that slept with your friend. Something's interesting about that. It could be a Virgo. A Virgo slept with their, but child doesn't look like. So when I said Virgo sleeping with your friend, a child doesn't look like they. This is really interesting. This is a situation here. 3 of Wands, Leo. 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands energy with the Virgo element. What Virgo is Leo. Like something is Hermit energy. Slept with friend. Something's going on. Either a Leo could be your friend, but slept with partner. A Leo could be your friend, but they slept with your partner. Is a Virgo your family member? A Virgo could be someone that you deem to be a family. A Virgo could be someone that you deem to be a family member or a friend, slept with partner. But someone's going on with them where they slept with your partner, or they slept with, or they're tied to your ex, or they have some type of dealings with your friend. My partner does. Your partner is one of these fire sign energies. They have some type of secretive dealing with Virgo that's a friend. They have some type of secretive dealing with a Virgo that's your friend. paying something for them. So when I said that Aries and Sag, the Leos that pay something, one of those elements, they secretively bills. They secretively pay a Virgo's bills, or that has child with. They secretively pay Virgo's bills. They secretively. I don't know. Something's going on. You don't know something here. It's heavy. You don't know something here. So this friend, this element is a friend, but something's going on. Something's going on with your ex, a current partner. Something's going on with either your ex or your current partner. Slept with them. Your ex or your current partner slept with them. But this is crazy. Your ex or your current, but something's going on with a child that they had. Something's going on with this element's child that they had. Like they may already, but doesn't look like, so they may already have a child, but the child, they may have a child, but the child doesn't look like them. Like they have a child, but the child, but that's what a Sag deals with. So Hermit energy, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. The Hermit energy could be the Sag. The Hermit energy has a child that doesn't look like them. The Hermit energy could be a Sag that has a child that doesn't look like them. Or Hermit energy, what a Leo did. Hermit energy is what a Leo did. So it could be something that they did with friend. It could be something that Leo did with your friend, and it could have something to do with secretive children bills. It could have something to do with secretive children or bills. But why didn't they tell me? So I'm looking at the Virgo element. Why didn't they tell me that a Sag was helping on that level? Why didn't they tell me that a Sag was helping them on that level? But why didn't slept with? Why didn't a Leo tell me that they slept with this person? Why didn't Aries element did they still deal with? Why didn't Aries element tell me that they still deal with a Virgo? But why is she lying? So when I said that, why is a Virgo? It could be a Virgo female or male. Why is a Virgo? Why involvement with Sag? Why is a Virgo lying about their involvement with a Sag? Why are they lying, Leo? Why are they lying about their dealings that has a kid? Why are they lying about their dealings that they had going on with a Leo? They have a kid together, or something's going on where this. That's why secret children they have. Secret children a Virgo has, or they have a secret child that you didn't see. They have a secret child somewhere that you didn't see, but Leo's child. They have a secret child that you didn't see, but the spirit is saying that something is there going on there that is a Leo's child. So if it's not only a Virgo that they slept with, if it's not only a Virgo that one of those fire sign shocked you, something is shocking. If it's not only a Virgo that the fire sign energies one of the fire sign energies that they dealt with that they slept with, then it's Hermit energy because a Leo has a child that a Virgo knows about. A Leo has a child, but a Virgo knows that. A Leo has a child, but a Virgo knows that. Aries has a secretive kid. Aries has a secretive kid, and a Virgo knows that. Why didn't she tell me? Why didn't he or she tell me? More so female. This energy is more so female and hiding secrets. They're more so female, but they're hiding secrets. But my friend, so your own friend is hiding dealings with Leo. Your own friend is hiding some type of dealing or knowledge that they have of a secret child, or where bills are really going that Leo's doing, where bills are really going that a Leo is telling you that money is going to some type of bill. It's theirs. It's their bill. It's their bill. But carried child. So it's their bill, but it's because they carry one of these fire sign energies. If they're a female, it's a Leo male that they slept with. If they're a female, it's a Leo male they slept with. If they're a female, it's an Aries element that slept with them. It could also be one of these fire sign energies that are dudes. It's dude fire sign energy. It could also be female. They could be the fire sign female, the fire sign 3 of Wands, the 2 of Wands energy. Those elements could also be female, and this element could be a dude, father, child. This element could be a dude that fathered one of these fire sign energies here. If they're females that fathered their child, I didn't know. I got oblivious. You didn't know, and something is also oblivious. So something could be oblivious about a Virgo. So, but still dealing with Leo. So something is oblivious about a Virgo because you still deal with a Leo. Or you're funny out. You could be fun. Someone is. I keep getting secrets and I get shady. So I'm looking at them and something is really shady about them, but still deal with them. You still deal with them, but something is also really shady about them. So if it's not only secretive kids and you're finding out your friends slept with exes and you know that and you don't know that and secretive kids that they have with a Leo, secretive kids they have with a Leo and Aries and secretiveness and where hiding bills and where bills are really going and things of that nature. If it's not anything like that, these fire sign energies in addition to workplace, these fire sign energies and the Virgo could be energies that you're dealing with in your workplace, but they hide things. So when I said that those elements hide things, they hide where company funds go. They hide where company funds go. But that's what a Sag does. So company funds, a Sag has secretive information on into where company funds go, but gives it to Virgo. So when I said that, you could be finding out that a Sag, they give company funds to a Virgo. They give rent money to other people's rent money. They give other people's rent money to a Virgo, but that's how they vacation. So when I said it, that's how a Sag vacations. That's how a Virgo and a Sag vacation, or that's how a Virgo vacations on other people's expense. A Virgo vacations on other people's expense. Your partner. A Virgo vacations, or they just do fun things on your partner's expense. I didn't know that. So 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands, but secretively meet up together. The 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Are you secretively meeting up with this person? Are you secretively meeting up with them? Or are they Leo? Are they secretively meeting up with Sag and Aries and Leos all the time behind your back? They're secretively meeting up with those elements behind your back all the time, but company funds. They secretively do that behind your back, but it has something to do with company funds and hiding children from you, and child support that Leo gives them, child support and things of that nature, Aries, Sag, that they give them, or Hermit energy. If it's not only a Virgo, it's Hermit energy. It's hermit energy, because these are the kind of interaction, these separate, if it's really separate situations, these could be the kind of interactions that you're having with a Virgo on your own, hiding from Sag. These could be the kind of interactions that you're having on your own with a Virgo, but that's something there, you're hiding from one of these fire sign elements. You're hiding from a Sag, more so Leo. You're hiding those kind of interactions from a Leo, or it's an Aries element there, or something's going on with your interactions and secretiveness with the fire sign energies trusting you, not telling the Virgo. Fire sign energies trusting you. Something earlier on the reading, some type of dealings that you have going on with the fire sign energies, you're not relaying to a Virgo, but don't want her to know. So when I say that you don't want this element to know that. You don't know transactions and bills, and you may not. This could be a situation here. The Virgo could be your friend, right? I'll just go that. The Virgo could be your friend, and the fire sign and love partner. The one of the fire sign energies could be your love partner. Don't want them to judge. I'm looking at them. You don't want a Virgo to judge you. And you may not. You may know that your partner has a secretive kid. You may have found out that your partner has a secretive kid. And a Virgo could have gotten. They don't know. A Virgo could have gotten that heads up, but one side of it, they also don't know and don't want them to know. They don't know, but you also don't want them to know, or you don't want them to find out. But talks to Leo. So every time I say that, something is really shady, because they talk to a Leo, and the Leo secretive kid. Leo may have told them about a secretive kid if they don't have a kid with them. So even if you feel like you're sharing something secretive and hiding it with a Virgo that a fire sign energy did, they already know. They already know. Wow. Or you could be moving this way really interestingly with kids. And I have another one. Moving really interestingly with kids, you have another one. If you have, or you have one, you could have a kid media doesn't know. You could have a kid and media doesn't know. You could have a child and media doesn't know. Media doesn't know, or another family member, a specific family member doesn't know, and it could be the fire sign energies that are family members, or it's a Virgo. It just depends on what's going on. The 5 of Wands energy is in the present, okay? All right, the 5 of Wands and then arguing with Sag, arguing with Leo, Virgo. So arguing with these fire sign energies about a Virgo. Why didn't you tell me? So what you're talking to the fire sign energies? Why didn't slept with? Why didn't you? One of these fire signs. Why didn't you tell me that you? Why didn't you tell me that you slept with my friend in the past? Why didn't you tell me what? Why didn't you tell me that you slept when we all went to school together in the 90s? Slept with Virgo. When we all went to school in the 90s, why didn't you tell me you slept with the Virgo? Like this could literally be this is a 9 card. The Virgo energy. This is a 9 card. So it could be 9 years ago. It could be 9 years ago. It could be 90s that somebody met here. It could be in the 90s that somebody met here. You know what this feels like? This feels like a situation here where The three of wands, two of wands energy, new partner. Yes, the three of wands, two of wands is that you need the patience to deal. You need a pressure stay with. You feel some type of pressure to stay with a partner, but someone's going on a new friend. Someone's going on with a new friend that you think that they're new. So something could be going on here with a new friend. You think that they're new. They're new. They're old. They've been around for a while. Whatever. You could have known them for 9 years. You could have known them since you were 9. You could have known them since the 90s. But something's going on here with you have a new friend dealt with someone is really tied here where your new friend not really new. Your new friend that you think that they're new, they're not really new. And some they slept with your current partner. They slept with your, I keep getting in the 90s. They slept with your partner that you had in the 90s or 9 years ago. But that's when you met someone. 9 years ago, you could have met a Virgo. 9 years ago, you could have met a Virgo or one of these fire sign energies, but that's how long I've known them. So 9 years since the 90s, that's how long, 9 months, that whatever, however you want to look at nine, that's how long fire signs, that could be how long you've known a fire sign. That's how long they knew the Virgo. So that's how long those elements, I didn't know that. So someone's really heavy with you not knowing something here. Someone's really heavy about this. So the three of wands, two of wands, the fire sign energy knew Virgo for a while. One of these fire sign energies, they've known a Virgo for a while. A Sag dealt with Virgo in the past. A Sag dealt with a Virgo in some type of interesting way in the past. Or the Aries element known them for a long time. The Aries has known them for a long time. One of those elements that you consider them to be a new friend, but they're not really new. And dealt with partner. You consider them, you're meeting them. I'll give you a perfect example. You're getting invited to go to a party, meeting them for the first time. You're getting invited to go to a party, you're meeting them for the first time that knows lover, but they know your lover, or they slept with your lover, or they had some type of sexual dealing with your lover in the 90s, or however old you are in the 90s, in the 9 years ago, 9 months ago, I feel deceived. So when I said this, trying to act like they're new. So they're trying to act like they're new. Like they're trying to act like don't know of you already. They're trying to act like they don't know of you already. Like your current partner or the fire sign energies could be doing this. Energy could be someone that you're already with in the fire sign energies. But I feel they're new. I feel like something is really new about them. So either you're finding out something secretive. Either you're finding out something like from earlier on in the reading. Either you're finding out something really secretive that they did with your partner that you didn't know, or some type of secret tie that they have with your partner you didn't know, or some go on meeting them for the first time, but at the same time you're not really meeting them at the first time. They already know of you because of your partner. They already know of you because of your partner or what your partner said. But secretive conversations happening. So secretive conversations have been happening behind the scenes about you to a Virgo, or you're with a Virgo and secretive conversation. Sag, you're with a Virgo and secretive conversations are happening between you and a Virgo, but it's about a Sagittarian energy or Leo and things that but they already know. So what you think is secretive that you're sharing with a Virgo about the fire sign energies, the Virgo element was already given that heads up, or vice versa. But I feel betrayed. So when I said that is that I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed. You're going into the store. You're interacting with a cashier that dealt with your ex. You're interacting with a cashier that dealt with your ex. You're going to work. Coworker knows your ex. You're going to work and your coworker knows your ex. Your coworker knows your new boyfriend, your new girlfriend. I feel deceived. So when I said it, I feel deceived. But the deceptive feeling is how they're starting a conversation. So the deceptive feeling is how they're starting a conversation with you. Like they could be like, "Hi, my name is Amy, and where are you from?" But no, they already know who you are. They already know where you're from. All about you. They already know all about you. They already know all about you already. Fire wands and arguing with fire sign. Fire wands energy, you're arguing with but Virgo involvement. So you're arguing with the fire sign energies about a Virgo's involvement or some type of shady, secretive level that the fire sign energies have been dealing with the Virgo. You're surprised by. Or something's going on where you think that they're new, they're not really new because of fire sign. You think they're new, they're not really new, but they've been secretively dealing with the fire sign energies. If this isn't element, if they're not someone that you're meeting randomly, then they could be something. They could be someone or a family member or a friend that you already have in your life. You could be sharing something. You're just sharing something regular with them that's interesting. With the fires, they were just already given the heads up. Five of Wands energy, but I would have told him myself. So Five of Wands, I would have told him or her something myself. I would have told them myself, But cryptic, I'm looking at them, and they may be trying to be really cryptic with you all the time. They may be trying, but catching on. So being really cryptic with them, you could be being really cryptic with them, or they're trying to be really cryptic with you. But I keep getting something about slept with partner. Heavily has something to do also with them sleeping with your partner, sleeping or dealing with your ex. I keep getting in the 90s. Someone is heavy with that element in the 90s. Someone's heavy with that element in 9 years ago, high school. Someone's heavy with that element in college. Someone's heavy with that element in college. Some type of college affiliation. I didn't know. A college affiliation that somebody has here, you didn't know. Five of Wands energy. You could be arguing with them. Deception. You could be arguing with them that someone is deceptive with them. You know what, this feels like a situation where you have a love partner. You could have just gotten married. You had a love partner, but they invited someone over. Your love partner could be inviting this element over. Like they could be inviting that could be something. The deceptive feeling could be something that's going on with them, and they may not know your level of dealings that with their friend. They may not know your level of dealings that you have going on with their friend that's a Virgo. They themselves may not know that, or something's going on where they're in shock of life. This energy could be someone that you okay. How do I explain this? Wow, this is a lot. This is a situation. Invite them over. This situation here where you yourself could be inviting this person over. I keep getting shock of life. You could be inviting this element over, and you're getting the shock of your life, because the shock of your life, you're inviting them, and your intention of inviting them over is so that two people that you're thinking, so that you can introduce your partners. You're thinking that so you can introduce them to your partner. They know them already, or they've known of them, or they dealt with them already. But I'm surprised. So you're shock of life. You're surprised by that, but should have questioned. So when I said it, you should have questioned a Virgo. You should have questioned the fire sign energies there. You may be dumbfounded. The Five of Wands, you may be dumbfounded. How you may be dumbfounded into how I keep getting known each other for a long time. That they've known each other for a long time. They've known each other for a long time. This could be that your business partners. Your business partners could be introducing old classmates. Your business partners could be thinking that they're introducing you to somebody new, but that new person that they think is new is actually an old classmate that you went to school with, old classmate you went to school with, an old, what do you call it? Somebody you went to school with in the 90s, but it's deep. So when I said it, that connection is really deep there. That connection is really deep. Wow, very interesting. The future has the Empress, your energy, Libra, and that of what do you call it? Aries element in the future. Okay. Your instincts has the Two of Swords energy. I get embarrassment or embarrassed. So the Two of Swords energy is embarrassment or being embarrassed. I get Aries. So someone's embarrassing about an Aries or what they did. So something could be really embarrassing about what an Aries element did, some fire sign, or what they know about a Virgo. It has something to do with what they know, what they saw, their dealings with a Virgo. But why didn't you tell me? So Two of Swords energy is your energy. Why didn't you tell me? Yeah, the why didn't you tell me could be going to that question could be going to the Virgo. That question, I was going to Aries. That question could be going to the Aries element. That question could be Sag. That question could be going to the Sag element. That question could be going to the Sag, but new coworker. So when I said that question going to the Sag, this element could be a new coworker. Like they could be a new. I already know them. They're a new coworker, but you something going on with you where you already know them. You already know them. Like this could just be a regular situation here where you're going to work and somebody new is getting hired, went to school with them in the past. It's as simple as that. Someone new is getting hired somewhere, but whoever that is, they're not really. You met them. You went to school with them in the past already, in the '90s or however long ago. You met them however many years ago. Knew of them. So if you didn't necessarily meet them, you just knew of them. Like you just knew of them, or you just knew someone was dealing with them. You just knew of them, or you just knew someone was dealing with them. That's why the Two of Swords and should I separate the Two of Swords and the instinct? Should I separate? Should I separate from the Aries? Leo? Should I separate from the fire sign energies there, but not going to leave them? So Hermit energy, you're not because of deception. You're not going to leave the fire sign energies because of deception. Because something here you deem to be embarrassing. That's one, but something here you deem to be deceptive. You deem it to be, but it's not really deceptive. Something here you deem to be deceptive, but it's not really deceptive. It's not really deceptive for some reason. This could be a situation here where you could be somebody. Oh, I see what's going on here. I see another situation as well. This could be a situation here where you're going into the workplace and your business partner is like, I found a good helper for you. I found a really good helper for you, and you didn't see them come. They're coming around the corner, and your boss or another business partner is getting ready to introduce you to them. The shock of life. You're getting the shock of your life because you're like, wait a minute, we went to school together. Wait a minute, we slept together in the past. Wait a minute, we already know each other. Boss is surprised. So when I said it, your boss is surprised. Your own boss could be really surprised by something. That's why the Five of Wands energy is there. But don't argue. The Five of Wands energy is in the present because something's going on. You don't argue with someone. Don't argue. I mean, if a seed of children with friend, the seed of children and the friends and the shadiness that your friend slept with your current partner in the past, and they have a seed of kid not telling you. When I said that, someone isn't telling you something there. That something there could be the reason into why you want to separate from someone, or something. Someone may have that kind of thought about you, or something is going on. Or something's going on here with that could be the reason into why you want to argue. The only reason that something there could be the only reason. Something with the secretive kids and the sex acts and in the past and things that somebody's playing along with you. So when I say sex acts and things of that nature and happened in the past, these elements here, they're playing in a friendship. They're playing along with you in a friendship. They're playing along with you in a friendship here. They're playing on with you in a friendship. Your man, your woman dealt with your best friend. Your man, your woman dealt with your best friend on some type of level in the past, and you deem it to be an old friend or new friend. And you could be inviting them to be in the same environment and they're embarrassed. You could be inviting them to be in the same environment and they're embarrassed, or you're embarrassed by something. You could be embarrassed by that kind of interaction. You could be embarrassed by that kind of interaction, but find out about child. So when I said that, you really need to find out about a child that someone has. You may need to find out about a child that someone has here. Your own partner, a Virgo, hiding a kid. A Virgo is hiding a child. But the reason to why a Virgo is your partner. The reason to why a Virgo is hiding a child is it has something to do heavily with your partner, or the child, a child that a Virgo has. It is your love partners. If the Virgo isn't a family member, they could be a friend. They could be a coworker that has a partner with your child, that has a child with your partner. They're like a coworker or a friend that they have a secretive child with your new partner, with your partner. And that Five of Wands could be that's where the arguing is coming from. But why is that being concealed? So Hermit energy, why is that being concealed? Why is that being concealed there? Why is that being concealed? You may not understand why something is being concealed. A kid, why is a child being concealed the way they are from someone, or you, or the fire sign, or the Virgo's doing it? The Virgo is doing that there. The Virgo could be the Virgo, if they're not a family member or a friend or whatever, they could be a love that dealt with fire sign. They could be a love partner that you have, but they dealt with the fire sign and a sexual level. They dealt with the fire sign energy on a sexual level. One of those elements on a sexual level. On a sexual level. It's like, I'm embarrassed. Two of Swords, you're like, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Somebody's got secretive kids. You're funny out your man, your woman slept with a coworker. You're funny out your man or your woman slept with a coworker that you have in the past. It doesn't have to be now. It could be really crazy if it was now. I don't feel like it's now in the past. I feel like it's something. It has something to do with interaction between these elements that happened in the past, and they're playing along like they're meeting each other for the first time, and that's not real. It's not real. Hmm. You know. Wow, Five Wands energy in the present, arguing with these, feeling like you need to. I keep getting it about kids. Feel like you need to argue with the fire sign energies about kids, about children. But the reason for the heavy feeling with the arguing is because it's something about the kids it's still paid for. Something about the children they still pay for. Or if it's not Virgo energy necessarily, it's hermit energy. It's hermit energy with the fire signs because they just have a secretive kid, and they're telling you that they're paying for bills. It's not real. They're telling you they're paying for bills, but they're not really paying for bills. They're paying for a child. They're paying something for a child. Two of Swords. I'm embarrassed. Two of Swords. You're embarrassed. Five of Wands. You may want to argue, but don't. I keep getting don't argue. You may want to argue with them, but don't argue with them. Don't argue with Leo. Don't argue with these fire signs, Aries. Don't argue with them. Don't argue with them. The accomplishment has the Three of Cups energy, gossip. So I was feeling water sign. I need to talk to. Three of Cups right next to the Two of Wands. I need to talk to the water sign energies, Pisces, Cancer, but they can help. Pisces and Cancer elements, they can help. Scorpio, whatever water sign. They mediate situations. So you may need to talk to them. They're mediators. You may need to talk to them about something, but something is silly. So you may be thinking that if you do talk to them about I keep getting a secretive kid. You may be thinking that if you do talk to them about a secretive child that somebody has here, do you have a secretive child that someone doesn't know about? It just depends on what's going on, The Three of Cups right next to the Two of Wands, they do. Three of Cups next to the Two of Wands, the fire sign energies do. But water signs, no. So when I said that, the water sign energies, no. If it's not children, business deal. If it's not children necessarily, it could be a secretive business deal that someone has around you. Like Aries. So Aries element may have a secretive business deal around you and you don't know. But children are involved. Every time I try to diverge away, children are involved with a secretive business deal, my money. Children are involved with a secretive business deal that Aries has or Leo has. But children are in that. Children are somewhere in there. The Three of Cups, there's kids in the card. Children are intertwined in that somewhere. Children are intertwined in it. But there's someone's really secretive business deal. Someone's really secretive about a business deal or about children being wrapped up in a business deal that you didn't even know that were there, or something's surprising or concealed about children being there. About children being there. Your children, if you have any, or the fire sign energies children, however many of those elements that have kids are secretive ones. They keep hiding. Hermit energy there. This could be a situation here where you could be asking the Three of Cups next to the Two of Wands. You could be asking the fire sign energies for money. And they're just telling you other obligations. They're just telling you that those exact words. They're just telling you, I have other obligations. Secretive kid, but they have a kid. Telling you have your other obligations. You're trying to. The Three of Cups energy is family. You try to talk to aunts and mothers and Cancerian and Scorpio elements that are parents and old matriarch energies here that you need to talk to. I keep getting a secretive kid. You need to talk to them about a secretive kid that somebody has here. A secretive kid that somebody has. The Two of Swords. You're telling your two of, this reading is very straightforward. Like it's very, you're okay. Two of Swords, I keep getting embarrassed. Two of Swords is embarrassment. But Two of Swords, I was getting early on, should I leave my partner? Your Three of Cups, parents. Three of Cups energy is parents, moms, grandmas. You're telling you're telling your mom that your fire sign energy that's a lover, they have a child, they have a secretive kid. They're not surprised. So when I say that, they're not surprised. Two of Swords and instincts, Three of Cups, Two of Wands, they're not surprised here. Five of Wands, they're not surprised by something. But Leo's moves, they're not surprised by it. Leo's moves, they're not surprised by the way Aries operates. These fire signs, Sag, they're not surprised with how these elements move around you. They're not surprised by it. Five of Wands, Hermit, or they're not surprised. Virgo's actions. Somebody may not be surprised about a Virgo's secrets. The Virgo has secrets. The water sign energies aren't surprised by that either. They're not surprised by that either. But it's who somebody went to school with. So it has something to do with meeting somebody in school in the past, college, meeting somebody in a club setting also. Meeting somebody in a club setting in the past. Why didn't they tell me? Every time I say that, why didn't someone tell me that? Why didn't a Virgo say something? Why didn't Leo, Aries, Sag? Why didn't they say something? Why didn't they say? But praying for. Three of Cups right next to the Two of Wands. Water sign energies may be praying for you, or they're praying for the situation, get yourself out of it. They could be praying for you to get yourself out of a situation here with lovers and exes and friends, sleeping with friends, a friend that you have, sleeping with a new partner that you have. You didn't know they knew each other, whatever it is. And people are hiding kids. Whatever it is that's going on, it's crazy. People are hiding kids. People are hiding secretive business deals. There's children intertwined in secretive business deals. Whatever it is that's going on there. Five of Pentacles energy is in the spiritual self right next to the Hermit. But she's my friend. Five of Pentacles right next to the Hermit energy. She is my friend, or she was my friend. He or she. They or whatever. I feel like a they also. You could be dealing with other earth signs and need to contact. You could be dealing with water signs. Don't think so. The water sign energies may not want you to may upset. Also, the water sign energies could be upset, or something that you're sharing with them is upsetting to them. That's why the Two of Wands is right next to the Three of Cups energy. But I don't want them to talk. Two of Wands next to the Three of Cups. I don't want the water sign energies to talk about this situation. Or it could be bringing it out. It could be the other earth sign energies like Virgo and Capricorn or whatever, Taurus, talking about it. Those earth sign energies could be talking about something that's going on with you here, but it's unintentional. So when I said it's unintentional that those earth sign energies are doing that. It's unintentional. It's unintentional, but still want to talk to. It's unintentional that they're doing that, but you may still want to talk to the earth sign energies, Capricorn. You may still need to talk to a Capricorn energy. You may still need to talk to a Capricorn. You may still need, but why a partner is leaving? You still need to talk to a Capricorn about why their partner is leaving. That could be happening to them. That's why the Five of Pentacles is right next to the Hermit. That could be, but more so you. So when I say happening to them, it's more so you is happening to. It could be them as well, but don't know how to tell. If it's them as well, you don't know how to tell, and you could be the Three of Cups could be talking to about a cousin, about another family member. You could be talking with your mother about another family member that is happening to. That's why the Five of Pentacles is right next to the Hermit. But what I saw, Five of Pentacles next to the Hermit, what you saw about a Virgo, what you saw or know about Capricorn, their partner, or they know something secretive about your partner. So you like we know something secretive about each other's partner, that they're deceptive. On some type of level, they're deceptive. Mine and Capricorn and Virgo, or Virgo is secretly a part of the deception on who's ever part here. Five of Pentacles in the spirit, but I want to pay. Five of Pentacles, you may want to pay or sign Virgo back money. You may want to give Virgo back their money, or give Virgo money, or give Virgo back. But mother asks, so your parents or a mother figure may have asked you, give Capricorn money, give Virgo money, donate to somebody. Just take care of the Virgo. Just take care of them. Somebody may be trying to tell you that. Other earth sign energy, just stay with, but it won't hurt to do that. So it won't hurt to I'm looking at them. If someone is deceptive or they're deceiving, someone is deceptive or not right there, but something is going on with them. Secretive. Something is going on with them that's secretive. And the Five of Pentacles is that you give them money. They're secretive, but you give them money, but don't know what they've been doing. You give them money on some level, but you don't know what a Virgo has been doing. You don't know what they have been doing. They could be, these elements could all, if it's not children and sex partners and people dealing with each other in the past, they're just the way business partners move around you, shady. The way business partners move around you is shady. You're giving one business partner a large amount of money. You're giving one business partner a large amount of money, and you don't know what they're doing with it. Or a friend that you give money to. A friend you give money to, But someone's going on really interested in what they do with that, give it to fire signs. Someone's going on really interested but what they do with that money, they give it, or they do bets and deals or secret business with the behind your back. They do secret bets and deals and business behind your back with the Virgo and the fire sign energies. But mother told you to stop. So when I said that you could have been involved with that, or a mother, a parent, a friend, another friend, a Scorpio, whatever friends and family, other friends and other family members told you to stop dealing with Virgo. They may have told you to stop dealing with a Virgo, but saw something was interesting. So the water sign elements may have been trying to tell you that they saw them do something, saw them get on the phone with someone, but your partner saw them get on the phone with your partner. So them get on the phone with another business partner, and if something's interesting going on, something sexual there. Or could be sexual commentary Leo was making. Sexual commentary that a Leo was making towards somebody, or whatever fire sign. They were making those sexual comments towards someone. Were you doing that? Were you doing that to somebody? And somebody saw you. This depends on what's going on. And your other water sign energies that are friends and family members and moms, they're trying to tell you leave. For some reason, I keep getting saw something, heard something, or somebody ran something by these water signs about a Virgo, but I don't believe. So when I said that you don't believe something here. Someone's shocking Virgo. Someone's just shocking about something that Virgo has going on here. And the fire signs, or their secretive dealings. 3 cups, water sign, Pisces trying to give you the heads up. A Pisces may have tried to give you the heads up. Scorpio, whatever water sign, try to give you the heads up there, but wouldn't listen. So when I said them trying to give you the heads up, you wouldn't listen. Okay. Your mentality has the 7 of Swords energy in the mentality, making plans to leave. I was getting embarrassment with the 2 of Swords. What is going on? The embarrassment is coming from what is going on here. Like, that's where the embarrassment is coming from. What is going on is embarrassing, and family. What is going on is embarrassing to you and your family, or your immediate family. That's why the 7 of Swords energy there, because somebody could be talking about something that you try to keep secret. Someone in your family could be outwardly talking about something that you're trying to keep secretive, but something isn't working. 7 of Swords, shut off social media. So 7 of Swords, you thinking that you want to shut down your social media or temporarily do that, or that could be something that could be, I get from a fight. That could be something that you constantly do or indirectly do because you're trying to avoid a fight. You're trying to avoid a Virgo. You're trying to avoid a Virgo argument with a Virgo or a Capricorn, whichever earth sign. Taurus, you're trying to avoid interacting. When I hit Taurus, it has something to do with interacting with the earth signs. You're trying to avoid an interaction with them or interacting with them. But they know what's going on with you secretively, or they are a part of that secretively, or you're a part of knowing what's going on with their partners secretively. It's something that's embarrassing. 2 of Swords energy, 7 of Swords. Or your own partner could be doing cousin's partner. Your own partner could be doing secretive business with your cousin's partner, your friend's partner. Or your friend, period. I feel deceived. When I say I feel deceived. You may want to cut off Sag. You want to cut off Sag. You want to cut off Leo. Still with Leo, but Pisces told you to leave. Still with Leo, Pisces told you to leave them. Aries elements, secretive kids, bills, fake bills, ex business partners and lovers and whatever it is, classmates that you even know, a classmate that you have that was a friend. They slept with your current partner. And you're bent out of shape about that. What is there? That's why I said you don't really need to be mad about that, but you can't really do anything about that. You may live in a really tight situation. How can you get away from something like that? It's possible, but something may be really tight knit here. Something may be really tight knit. What's changing is the King of Cups energy. So the water sign male, Scorpio male, they know something. The water sign males know something. The water sign males, what Libra has been doing. The water sign males know what an external Libra has been doing. I don't know. It's something going on with another Libra-like element. You may want to hit up another Libra. I get for a conversation. You may want to hit up another Libra to have a conversation with another Libra. That could be what recommended. That could be what a can of cups energy recommended to you. You know, that's why the Two of Swords is there with the Seven of Swords. Libra. It could be another Libra. That's why. That's why the Empress energy is Libra and or Aries element. Not Aries. You may not want to talk to an Aries female. You may want to deal. You may want to talk to a what do you call it? You may want to talk to a Libra that's a female. You need to. A female, male, whatever. It's a Libra element. They're in the future, going to them. They're in the future because this element told you to go to them or talk to them. Aries female, Libra female, an external Libra female. Wow. Making plans because whatever is the reason, they could probably help you with something, resolve an issue. They can help you resolve an issue. They could be the boss that knows that they could be the boss, or they could be head of a business deal, and they know something secretive that's happening why you're extracted. They know something secretive about why you're extracted, or they know why you're extracted, or who extracted you, or who wants you extracted, who may want you extracted. Well, the resolution has the what do you call it? Ooh, Lord. The Knight of Swords energy going towards visiting. So all these cards in the future imply that whatever it is going on with you here, it's embarrassing. Whatever it is going on you here, however many of these situations is going on here, some element about this is embarrassing. But something's going on with needing to go see an external Libra or an Aries element. You're traveling to go see them. The water sign mailman asks you to do that, or they recommended you do that. Could be a therapist. I don't know. Could be a therapist. Could be another family member. Another family member, what do you call it? Therapist, family member, boss, supervisor. That this Empress energy could be. Or they know how to help you. And that could be, I just feel like you're just going to get help from this person in the future. Nothing extreme. The Five of Pentacles right next to the Hermit, you may want to pay that person. The Five of Pentacles in the spiritual self, you may want to give an external Libra or Aries element money, but you have to conceal something. So you may be doing that with them to help you conceal something. They could be another friend, You need their help to conceal something that is coming out about you. Conceal something that is conceal something, or that those actions could be what a Virgo is doing. A Virgo could be Aries. A Virgo could be having those kind of interactions with an Aries or an external Libra, and you don't know. And the King of Cups energy could be trying to tell you that. Business partners, lovers, friends, secretive connections that people have here. See the children? Whatever it is. Woo, that's a lot. All right, let's see what the outcome is here, Libra. I just got really tired just now. Sorry. Seven of Pentacles energy there. So a new business partner. So Seven of Pentacles, something going on here could have something to do with a new business partner that's more tied than you think. It's Earth sign energy. That you have a new business partner that's more, you think that they're new, they're not really new. Or they could be new, and they really are new, but can help you. Somebody really is new, but they can help you. They can help you with something here. They can help you, but something's deceptive about a partner that you already have. However you want to look at partner, deceptive business partner, deceptive love partner, whatever it is. Something isn't right about a partner that you have already. Something isn't right about them. You could have a business partner. You can have a business partner that is what do you call it? You can have a business partner that, like I said earlier on in the reading, I don't even remember if I even said it already. You can have a business partner that I keep lying. You have a business partner that's lying, and they're asking you for money all the time for some reason, but already have enough. Asking you for money all the time for some reason, the fire sign energies, whichever, Virgo, they already have enough. But the reason into why they have enough is a secret business deal. The reason into why they even have enough is a secret business deal, but they keep trying to suck you dry. It depends on what's going on there. Or they're not telling you the reason into why they're not telling you the reason into why they need so much money. But secretive children are involved. Bets and deals and children, whatever it businesses and secretiveness that you don't know about. Something's going on there that you don't know. But you're like, I'm still making money and I'm still making money and things of that nature. Let me do another outcome on the Seven of Pentacles here. Three of Wands again. Jesus Christ. And the Seven of Wands energy there, break ties. So you may want to break ties with fire sign energy for some reason, or you may. That's what the water sign recommend. That's why I said earlier on. That's what the water sign, the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That's what those water sign energies recommend. But why won't you leave? So when I said it, so why won't you leave them? Because you may not be leaving them because they make a lot of money. You may not be leaving them because they make a lot of money, or you make a lot of money with them. But something is shady that someone isn't telling you something there. You know, you could have a mark of percentage of amount of money you're supposed to make by the end of the month, but it's missing, and something there is missing, and you're going to them and you're trying to. Why is that money? Why is 60% or however much percentage? Why is that missing? And they're not telling you why. They're not really telling you why. They're not telling you the real reason into why part of that money is missing. But see the children and whatever else is going on. See the children and it could be going to their bills. A business deal you're running with someone, it could be going to their gas and bill. That's where it's going. Also, that's where it's going. Also, it may not. It may a business deal. If it's a business deal, it may not be supposed to be going to that. It may be supposed to be going to other organizations and non-profits, but somebody could be using that on their self. And it may not even be supposed to be going to that. It is or is it not? Children, feeding child support things. Now, why is my business partner asking me for $300 every week? Not using intuition. When I said that, Spirit agrees. You're not using your intuition there. You're not using your intuition. All right. Let me know how it resonates, Libra. Be well. Take care. Bye.